wanted to talk a little bit about resilience and stress. In life, and especially entrepreneurship, resilience and stress are very important, and they're necessary, both of them, and they sort of feed one another. Why are they so important? Well, because change happens. If you're an entrepreneur, or really anyone alive, change is going to happen. But as an entrepreneur, it happens fast. So luckily, and I think this is kind of a misnomer, I think that we look at stress as if it's something to be dealt with. It's a problem. It's something that we should sort of fight against with stress relieving things. But I'm actually of the mind that stress is great. I love stress. What stress is my body giving me these stress hormones, so cortisol, I think norepinephrine, adrenaline, right? Adrenaline is a hormone that allows you to, if your child is trapped under a car, mothers can get adrenaline and pick up a car. That's how cool adrenaline is. So what adrenaline does, and all these stress hormones really, is it gives you this energy, this quick energy, and there's a reason for that energy. And all you need to do as a business owner, as a badass, is just channel the energy. So whenever I feel stress, I'm grateful to my body and my mind for giving me that stress hormone, because it means that there's something for me to do with it. If you have something to do with it, it's great, and your body functions the way that, it's intended, right? But if instead you bottle that stress up and you don't give it any kind of channel to put it on, then, bad stuff happens, right? So that's where resilience comes in. So resilience is, in my mind, the ability to take a changing situation, a moving target, uncertainty, vulnerability, and run with it. So, there was a great artistic movie that I saw as a short film a long time ago, where it was this guy who he was paid like $50,000 a year to do nothing. And at the time, it sounded like a dream. It sounded great, because we would all love and aspire to do nothing, right? Wrong. You need to do something with your life. You only live once. Like, YOLO is a real thing, okay? If you don't spend your life doing something, you will become very stressed and pissed off, as you should be, at yourself, at the environment around you that fosters your doing nothing with your life, and at the people around you, regardless of their, fault or not in that whole thing, right? No one will live your life for you. It's only you. This is not mean to say this. This is important. I say this because I love you guys. I would want anyone to say that to me. So what are your dreams? What are your goals? What are your aspirations? Whatever it is, you need to do things that are stressful, that are filled with stress hormone and energy to push through the bullshit. Okay? So if you treat it more as a ride, as a fun roller coaster of life, it's great. It's an adventure, and then you get hungry for it and you enjoy the change. You live off of that. That's your edge. You love it, right? You love the change. Instead of being beaten down by it and, oh my God, I'm so bogged down in stress. Instead, you attack it. You eat it up. You consume that stress and you channel that stress hormone into doing exactly what you want to do, even though it's so hard. Okay, so stress is what gives you the ability to grind. Stress is awesome. Okay, and this whole ability to grind is your resilience. Life is change. Change brings suffering if you react to it in a suffering way. But if instead you grab hold of it and you gobble it up, you will live a fruitful, wonderful life that's peaceful because you're surfing a wave. Instead of the wave throwing you this way and that, you're surfing it. You got me? Okay, keep rocking, guys.